some of that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll have that back. I've got a couple of things I need to address, and that is my flooring. I've got to address my floor. There's a creeper. Yeah, this place is still properly spawning mobs.
Yeah.
So I need to get some walls up and that. And in fact, I went mining the other night. Was it with you? Not with you, but is it? Did I play it after you come off?
Yeah, you must have done.
I've got 7 diamonds, but I've realised that when you go down the little mining sort of bit in my sort of new, nicely floored section, it all just links up in a maze of tunnels from my other place. So there's not really any freshly mineable stuff down there, because I think I've done pretty much most of it.
Yeah. Well, can you go off in the other direction?
Well, I suppose I can. It's sort of, I don't know whether it's just to make like an entrance, like a grand entrance somewhere else, like not miles away, but just away from my base, and start again. Like it'd be it's quite cool down there to get like there's still quite a bit of resources down there, like coal and obviously your cobblestone and that. But I think as far as trying to find diamonds and that, I have done a lot of strip mining down there. Like, when I say a lot, I mean a lot. But there's a lot of what do you call them? Not mine shafts, not ravines. What's the other thing? Like caves and that down there. A lot of like sort of cave systems down there which I haven't explored. So I mean I can keep that for that side of it. And see how we get on. I'm going to need to start doing some storage because I've got to the point where I've literally got like stuff everywhere again. I don't know what I'm doing with it. Right, let's start with right, let's start from there. I need like a sort of little system going just to get me going.
Yeah.
And then I can expand on it.
I've linked up more of the chests that are in the food section.
You did what, sorry?
I've linked up more of those chests that are in my food section. So that's
Have you?
for the transport system.
Yes, like it. Like it, like it. Did I kill him? I can hear him. Alright, calm it down. Now where's he gone? He has just vanished. I'll have that. If I can pick it up, I'll have it. Alright, behave. They're all coming after me. Oh my goodness me, I'm just spewing materials everywhere. Right. Right, so in this one, I have my precious. Yeah, so done all the Star Wars for you, and I started downloading them in 720p because it's about sort of, I don't know, like 2/3 of the size of like full HD, and I was worried about the memory stick size. Anyway, I got through to the last two, and then the last two were in 1080p. So I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a bit. Well, it's not silly, but I was sort of like, yeah, if you're gonna have like a couple in like 1080p, I might as well go back and do the whole lot. So I deleted like the ones I downloaded and started again. So, so basically now you've got everything in full HD, which is cushy, and it actually looks really good.
Are they the original versions?
Yeah. So they're the remastered. Well, they're the remastered ones.
Oh right, okay. I didn't know whether you would do the original or the remastered.
I've done the remastered, I think. Well, I checked it up and I played it, and it looks crisp, like really crisp. So I was like, ooh, that's some of that. What else? Oh yeah, and Family Guy Star Wars. There's 3 episodes, I think. I think that's all of them. But
Yeah.
they're pretty funny. I haven't watched all of them, but I've watched I think I've watched the first couple. So it does tie in with the film. It's just like a Mickey take of the film.
Yeah.
So that's worth watching.
I've seen part 4.
Yeah. Well, I've plopped them on there because I thought, well, I found them on my hard drive, and I thought, well, since they're in like a Star Warsy type mood, I'll stick them on there for you as well.
Yeah.
So I think 7 Star Wars and 3 Family Guy Star Wars.
Okay.
Okay. So we just have to see about getting them round to you at some point.
Well, no, I didn't. Well, I said about seeing you on Christmas Eve.
On a Sunday, yeah, because Danny's working. I think until 2. I think she's working like 7:45 in the morning till 2. So I was planning to either do some sort of present dropping or something. Do you know what I mean? Somewhere, but yeah, that sounds good. Sounds good to me.
Well, like I sort of like if I go round to you, I'll bring my laptop.
Yeah.
And I'll just do it then and there.
Yeah, happy days.
I'll get the memory stick back to you.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good to me. That sounds good. Well, saying that, I'll be seeing you Boxing Day.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there's lots of food in the fridge for it.
Is there? Nice. Nice. I think we're bringing some drinks and some pudding.
Yes.
Alright.
I think everybody needs to bring salted caramel for Jane.
Is that what she likes?
The opposite.
Oh, she hates it. I'm like, especially for you, happy birthday. Bleh. Right, let's get some organisation going there. Right, what's this? Oh my goodness me, there's just so much. Right, you in there. That's coal. Right, so that's coal. And here's going to have to be wood. Hold on. Now what's occurring? Right. So what's that, cobblestone? Have you started Minecraft Realms yet? No, because the update.
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
But
And?
I like the friend group did, but I haven't because of the update situation.
What was the problem with the update? Why do you need the update?
They just won't let you download it without the update.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I did have a chat with Chris about it, and did I tell you?
No.
He was like, ooh. He was like, what's happening there then? I was like, I don't know, I don't know whether to basically, what was it? What was we saying about doing it on a disc or something?
changing the Windows drive to the other one.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was it. And he was like, "Oh, what did he say? I can't remember. What he said now. But he was kind of like, doesn't sound easy." And he was like,
No, it's not.
you can sort of do it, but it doesn't sound easy." And I was like, The other thing I was going to say was, right, what about if you'd done a fresh install of Windows? Can you
Tried
not?
that.
And it didn't work.
No.
I think I'm out of ideas. I mean, there's got to be a way of doing it. It's not like, oh, you've got this laptop and you can't do nothing with it.
Well, I can do everything. I just can't do that.
Yeah, which is a bit annoying, really.
Mm.
Well, say a bit annoying. It's very annoying. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know. We've finally made back our money on the vape front. Whoop whoop. Well happened. Yeah, it did, but it's got to the point where it's kind of like, well, now anything we buy, because all the flavours I buy, that I'm buying, I buy so that I can vape them. And it turns out that most people like those flavours. Like I bought, the last one I bought was a grape and pineapple energy drink one, which is Mr. Croc's Left-Handed Penguin, and I bought pink lemonade. Those two flavours are amazing. So basically, Uncle Andrew, he's on the pink lemonade at the moment. Absolutely loves it. My mate came around last night and I sold him a bottle of Italian cheesecake, which is basically strawberry and lime cheesecake. But he wasn't too sure if it'd be too sickly or not, and it's just been sat there. So I was kind of like, basically, I'll do it for you for half price, because you know I need it gone, basically, because it's gonna like just sit there like sort of getting oversteeped. So I was like, yeah, take it and try it, see what you think. And he's also taken pink lemonade after the time before he bought the energy drink as well. So he's on the he's vaped on both of them flavours, and he reckons they're both like really nice. So it's working out really well, because I'm buying flavours anyway for myself at say like £15 a bottle to make like a load of juice, and I've only got to sell 2 of them, and I've made a £5 profit. Do you know what I mean? So if I sell one to Uncle Andrew and one to Dan, I've basically made a £5 profit on what I've paid, which is cushy. Yeah, honestly, it works out a treat. So basically, Chris has got his mum's friend who buys 2 bottles at a time of this. We've basically got extreme ice, which is like a sort of icy, like it's like when you breathe in, it's like you're breathing in, like, you know, when it's like cold and icy outside, and you got that sort of coldness on your breath.
Yeah.
It's that mixed with a little bit of mint. Then we've also got spearmint, which we mix in, and there's this stuff called ethyl malto, I think it's called malto, which is like a sweetener, or ethyl malto, whatever it is. But we just mix all them together, and then we call it like a spearmint ice, and she absolutely loves it, and Chris likes it as well. So the when we sell them, it pays for obviously the materials for Chris to have his bottle of vape, and then when I buy mine, like Dan and Uncle Andrew are sort of paying for me to have like my sort of vaping stuff, if you know what I mean, and the materials used to like make it and everything. It's working out sweet. So it's taken a little while, but everything now is going to be like a bit of a profit.
Yeah.
Which is decent.
Yes, I found a dungeon.
Oh, what?
A dungeon.
Have you?
And it's so close to my house as well.
Yeah, boy. Have some of that.
I've been watching Xuma, and he's just built a quadruple spider spawner.
Oh, right.
I've really wanted to make one, and this is literally, I'm a couple of blocks underneath my storage room. Like,
You're joking?
I've got all the items in the item frame. Yeah, I'm underneath that.
How did you stumble across that?
Well, I'm digging out for my slime block transportation.
Yeah.
From my killing bit back to the thing, and I'm just digging the tunnel I can profit.
Yes. Happy days.
So cool. It's just underneath it.
You can't argue with that.
No.
What a stroke of luck.
Oh, no, good kill.
What an absolute stroke of luck.
Yeah. Looks to be a pretty big cave as well. Quite far
Yeah?
as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll have to come a little bash in a bit.
Let's hope I get some good loot.
Is that my dog? Have I got a dog?
Yeah, I think we do.
No, I haven't got a dog. I think it dies. Oh, it did die. Somehow. What are you chowing on?
Polo.
Oh. Lay off. Whoa, creeper! What's he doing there? Can creepers get out of a single door?
No. Oh, yes they can. If there's no door in it. Actually no, they can walk through open doors.
Can they? I now have 7 diamonds, which is the most I've had in a long while. I was quite pleased about that.
Which all I've got is the spawner is like right where I need to do an elevator.
Oh, is it?
I can make it work, but
Right, let's organise this stuff up. Let's have you there. Let's have you there. The next one can be that, then that, then that, and that. Something like that. Yeah. Happy with that? Right, wood. Where's my wood? Here. In. In. And in. Right, and here. Yes, my niche. Alright, can't. Oh my god, I've got to sort this out in here. Because I'm literally getting spawned upon. Alright. So I think all my materials are sorted out, which is cushy. Apart from whoopsie. Oh, there's another one. Jog on, sunshine. Right, what am I doing? Oh, how do you make wooden slabs? Not slabs,
Just
wooden
3
planks.
o'clock
3.
at the bottom. Just a log.
Oh yeah. Right. Then need to make some torches. Which you can do straight in the inventory, can't you? Oh, I need some sticks first. How do you make sticks?
2 planks. One on top of each other.
And then, if I remember rightly, a torch is one of those. Yes. Oh wow, that's made me a shed load. Right. Well, what am I making? Oh, there's another creeper. Die, scumbag. Have you ever tried tea and coffee together? Like in the same cup? No, I wouldn't recommend it. I basically, I made a coffee last night, so I put I put a couple of sugars in there, like a spoonful of coffee in there. Then without looking, I've grabbed a tea bag for Danny's cup of tea and launched it in my cup of coffee. Poured the water in, realised there's a tea bag floating in there, so I pulled it out. But obviously, some of the tea's drained into it. I drank it, mind, but it was horrible. It was disgusting. Yeah. We doing tomorrow? Anything nice?
No, not really.
Chillaxing.
Yeah.
Right, I was going to do something. I've got no idea what on earth I was going to do. I've got no idea. Oh yeah, I need birch. That's what I need. Oh no, that's what I was going to make. That's it. Right, how do I make a wooden sign?
1 stick on the bottom middle. Hello. And then 6 wooden planks.
Right. In fact, I don't need to do that. No, I'm not going to do that. Have I got a mending book? I can't remember. Uh, right, you're in there. I hate it when you have to. Well, say when you have to. I hate it when you've sort of like got a plan in your head of what you want to get done, but it's just like little, like crappy bits.
Yeah.
Just like now, just doing the little salty bits. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, it's kind of make a bigger difference.
Yeah, just being organised. I actually made it so that my sort of storage stuff's organised now, which is good. Which is kind of what I needed to do, but. Right, mending. Have I got any mending? Oh, I think I used it. Oh, that's what I needed. Aqua Affinity. And what was that one? Respiration.
Yeah.
For my bonds. That one will do nicely. Mending, yeah, we'll have some of that. What does Aqua Affinity go up to? No, is it 2?
3, I think.
Is it?
Might be 2.
Aqua Affinity 1. What do we get? Aqua Affinity 1. Inspiration 3. Is what it is. Aqua Affinity 1 and Respiration 3, that'll do me. And then I've got Mending 1. I've got 1 mending book and 2 unbreaking books, right? And I've got mending and unbreaking 3 on my normal pickaxe, right? And my Silk Touch pickaxe, I've got nothing on, and it's got about, I don't know, 1/8 of its health left. So would it be better putting mending on that or putting unbreaking on that and repairing it? I've got. Huh?
What did you say you had?
I've got 2 mending books, 2 unbreaking books and 1 mending book. So I've got basically my sword hasn't got unbreaking or mending on it.
Yeah.
And my silk touch pickaxe hasn't got anything like that on it, and nor is my pickaxe. Not my pickaxe. My axe. So, is it better to put mending on my sword or my pickaxe or my normal axe? Because then whatever's left, I'll put unbreaking on it.
Just depends on what you want to keep, really. Whatever. I suppose a sword would be maybe better.
So put mending on the sword and then put unbreaking on the other 2.
Yeah.
So even if you've got a little tiny bit of health, the unbreaking will still have effect, won't it? It just means I'll have to repair it, like ASAP.
We'll repair it first, then put the enchantment on. It'll be cheaper.
Ah, I like it. So I'm going to need my diamonds for that, aren't I? Okay. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm going back in here. What are you doing? You still in your dungeony thing?
Yeah, I'm just doing the elevator.
Nice.
For Slime Ball.
Happy days. Right, so what you're telling me is mend it. Oh, you absolute prune. Diamonds might help to mend it, mightn't it? I mean, I've only got 7 diamonds, but I can make them last. Right, back up. I've got 3 things I need to achieve at the moment, right? So I've got sorting my tools out. I'm going to put a little tiny bit of a couple of torches either side of the beams in my house, just to have a bit more light at night time, I think.
Yeah.
Around the sort of perimeter maybe, and then maybe down the centre. And then I'm going to sort the birch floor out. You know, that glass floor bit I've got. I'm going to just tidy that up, make a square out of it, and then I think I'm sort of caught up with all my tasks that I want to achieve. Right, so Oh yeah, because I can just mend it with one diamond, couldn't I? If I don't want to fully mend it just yet.
Yeah.
Which is what I'll do. And then that, I'm gonna put. Mending on that. Oh, you're joking. Got nowhere near enough thingies, levels. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, fair enough. That'll be for next time then. Although, what about my... No, that's not going to happen. Do. You are joking. Yeah, some of that. Do. Right. See if that makes a difference. Huh. Not at all. Okay, right, here's a question for you, right? So, what are you on today? Thursday, right? So, how many more days is it until Christmas?
Well, we've had Thursday, so it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 3. 3 days until Christmas.
3 days, perfect. I was having a chat with Danny the other night, right? And she was like, I was like, kids were like, how many more days for Christmas? So she's like, I think it was last night. So she was like, well, it should have been 4 yesterday. She was like, oh, it's 5. I was like, what? What are you on about? She's like, 5 days for Christmas. I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, we've got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I was like, you don't count Monday, you don't count Christmas Day as a day. She's like, yeah, you do. No, like, because that way it'd be like Christmas Day, like, evening. She's like, no, and I sort of like, yeah, like, what are you talking about? You're being all weird. What's the matter with you? Never did resolve it. I found it mildly amusing. I was like, well, okay, fair enough. Have it your way. Right, these books can stay in here for another day. Right, that's that. Down to this side, plop you in there. You can go there.
Does it work?
What have you done?
Well, I've just completed it, but I don't know whether it's...
What was you done?
It's a transportation system between where the slime balls are collected to the chest that's in the main storage area.
Nice.
It's working.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah, boy.
That's now fully automised.
That's what you want. That's what you want. Happy days. Right, birch. Birch. Oh, you've gone.
No,
You have to tell me when you're logging off. The host has exited the game. You finished for the night?
no, really.
No, I can't get on. Hold on. Come on. Please.
Do I have to do another invite?
No. I'm going to go straight in with the... Hold on. I reckon on average it takes about, I don't know, 8 to 10 clicks.
Yeah.
No, host has exited. Hold on. Oh, it's irritating. No. Oh, give it a second. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go, we're back in. We are back in play. Right, before I was rudely interrupted, what was I doing? So I think what I'm going to do is get some of that. And
Do you watch SAS Who Dares Win? When it was
no, I still haven't seen it yet. I haven't watched any of them ever.
There's a new series coming out.
Is there? Is it any good?
Don't know, it's coming out.
Oh, right.
The last two.
Was it? Yeah, it's one of the things I recorded, and then it sort of filled up the planner, and it was kind of like, oh, I've sort of stopped watching it now. Well,
Yeah.
I say stop watching it. I didn't start to watch it, so we deleted it. we're very cutthroat in this house. It's like if you're not seen to sort of take action on something you've recorded, then say see you later to it. It will not last. Yeah, since I'm a celebrity finish, we're not really watching a huge amount at the moment.
No.
Just sort of watching bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind, it's alright, but I like to get my teeth into something.
Right, I'm going to go mine. I think in that cave I found.
I like it, I like the style. I'm wondering whether or not I should do that soon, have another little mining session. Can he beat a good mine?
Mm.
Where's glass going to go? Glass is going to go. Whoa. What am I doing? Wood. A bit more than that. Oh, that was short-lived. Let's get you some birch. It really has been. What time is it? It's like, well, it's only 8:10, but it's been one of them sessions where I haven't really achieved anything just yet.
Oh, what have you been doing? Just sorting out like your storage unit?
Just sorting. I mean, I suppose that's an achievement, but I like to be. Well, I like to think that I'm sort of being productive, but it just seems like I'm sort of doing tarting work, tarting it up. All for a good cause. You in your cave now?
Yeah, it's not that big, really.
Huh?
It's not that big. really.
Oh man.
I really want to find just a really big cave again and just get lost in it.
Yeah, in fact, the cave I found the other night was a bit like that, because I was wandering around, and I was like, oh, I'm really going to turn it off in a second, and I was sort of like,
Oh right, is it? I think I found it.
yeah? Yeah, and I was like, I better not wander around here too much this time of night.
Yep, I think I found a cave that I can get lost in.
Boom. Technically, we've got all night.
Okay.
Plenty of time, plenty of time. Natural Gamer. Can I play with you? My gamer tag is Burning Legend 199 and I have a mic. No, unfortunately. This is a private server with private things for your viewing pleasure only.
Well said.
I was trying to be polite and diplomatic about it. I mean, what is the real reason we don't let outsiders play? I think I've got a reason for it. Well, I've got an explanation for it. Because I probably know what I would do if I was playing on someone else's I didn't know.
Yeah, I would do things that you shouldn't do.
Exactly. And we've spent, well, yeah, and I'm talking collectively, hours-wise, there's been a boatload of hours been put into these builds, even more so in yours. Even more so in yours. And we cannot have any chance of anything happening to anything. Even though you're probably legitimate people and all that. Just want to jump on, have a little muck about. However, we cannot risk it. Not for a biscuit.
That one time we did manage to get onto someone's world, what did we end up doing?
Sabotage! Big time. I mean, it was fun.
Oh yeah.
And the fact they tried to kick us out and we still got back in. That was pretty epic.
Mm.
Right, I have finished my flooring, underground flooring section off, which is quite cool. I'm quite happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does look loads better. It's just a square of glass now with like a sort of a trim of birch around the outside of it, so I'm quite happy with that. That'll do, that'll do, that'll do. Should I put a torch up here? Yeah, why not? Some of that. Oh, you get out there. I might see about getting some petitions in here soon, like, and start making something of it.
Yeah. So just
Yeah.
a big hall.
Yeah, because there's nothing in it. There's nothing really happening in it at the moment.
Mm.
I just don't know how I'm going to sort of start it, if I'm honest. I don't know where to start.
Yeah. Found an abandoned wine shop.
Have you?
Yes.
Your place is cool with good stuff.
find it. Oh, it's a big ravine.
Is it?
Yeah. And I think I can see daylight out of it. I mean, it's night, but...
I'm living in the sort of quiet part of town.
Yeah.
Where not much goes on.
Well, they're both quite rural, our areas.
They are very rural. It's sort of, what is it? It's in development. We've got plans for the future. Schools, the NHS service. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
That was a mightily big chug.
So we can do a spider string farm as well.
What, a string farm?
Yeah.
Nice.
Cave spiders.
Mm. Chops. Hi. What's happening? Right, what am I doing? Done all that. So it turns out the extra torches haven't stopped mob spawning. Yeah, it is definitely time for these petitions in. I just need to know, I just need to have a plan in place. What's it spawning?
Cave spiders.
Oh, right. Hmm. I was going to do underground storage, wasn't I? That's what I was going to do. You know what? I still might. Have you?
Yeah.
Cha-cha-cha-ching.
Yeah, I'm in quite a hard spot.
Oh, wait. I'm sure you can manage it. Oh, alright, how am I going to figure this out? Do you know what I might actually do? I might actually have a door to the external wall of my place, and that door opens up to like an undercover sort of stairwell. So you'll see a bit of it on the outside, but then it'll just go into like a storage room, I think. So that way I'm not like I'm not using up space on the inside.
No.
And the question is, where do I want to do it? Do I want to do it here? No, because I like the way that I like what that's doing. So I'm going to just delve into the wall, and I'm going to do it right about there. That looks like a good place to me.
Why don't you, if you're on a creative world, mark out like the size and area you've got, and then partition it then. You know what you're doing.
That seems too easy. I like to do it in the hardest mode possible, and then fail at it, and then have to rebuild what I've done.
It's not very practical.
No, it's not very practical one little bit. Not one little bit. But hey ho. What's that?
There's a I found a couple of chests. And they had diamond. One of them had a diamond in it.
Yeah, boy. How do I make a wooden pressure plate?
Is it 2 along the bottom? Planks?
Yes, it is. Very well done, Jacob. Very well done.
They would have just said 3 across the bottom, but then that's a slab.
Ah. I'll take that. You know me and my pressure plates. I do like a good pressure plate on the door. I know. Yeah, it is that. Isn't it? Yeah, I like that. That's better. Right. No. No, no, no. How about a door? How do I see about making me some doors?
Oh, in a 2x3 area.
Where's my crafting table gone? I think I've disposed of it somewhere. Where's that gone? makes 3 of those. That'll do. Oh, you plum. Yeah, we'll take them. Alright. Right, let's have you. And you, and ba. Right. I don't know, 44. Is there any need for it to be that deep? So we can go that deep. Which gives us a height of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect.
Another one as well.
What?
So there are 2 spawners right next to each other.
Is there?
Which means we can, yes, so we can do like well, at least a double.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
That sounds perfect.
it's a fair distance from our place, so we can link it up to the nether.
Cushy. Use that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. That's it. No, you plan. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okie dokie, here we go. Yeah, never pulls. I like. Oh, whoops. I like the linkage. It's got to be done on it.
have you got a map on? Can you see where I am?
I can. I can indeed. So you're just up and a smidge to the right from your base?
Yeah. It's not too far.
No.
But because obviously it's underground, well, linking it should never be too far.
Yeah, we've got to have a linkage. Okay, so construction work has started on the underground storage. Oh, aye.
We get the farm done soon, and that will be the first community build on the server.
Alright. Yes, it will. Yes, it will indeed. Obviously, I know. Oh yeah, what's happening with the AFK fishing? Do you reckon that'll be stopped soon then?
When the aquatic update comes up.
So how do you get books?
Well, we could do. Someone will come up with a design.
How would you get books if you didn't AFK fish?
You'd have to do it through luck. Well, you'd either have to fish properly, which would take 4 hours.
Yeah.
You'd have to get lucky in an enchantment table.
What do you mean on an enchantment table? How do you get lucky with a book? Or to get a book?
Well, you just book it.
Oh, just a normal... Yeah, of course. Yeah, I remember now. Ernie, do you have a book? I have a ball. Want to play ball? What? What?
Oh.
I mean, I've got plenty of books, just not the right ones. We were just chatting, Mr. Ernie, about the upcoming update. What was the thing with the latest update? You have to fill me in again.
New aquatic update. Basically, they're adding dolphins, new fish in the water, shipwrecks, and there's a new flow mechanic for water.
And is the flow mechanic the thing that's going to stop the AFK fishing?
Yes.
It's sabotaging.
Flow over half slabs and stairs.
Evil. What about your little signage design? Will it flow over that?
I believe it will. So that
Your house is going to flood. Big time. Ernie says what update? So when's this coming?
Spring.
Springtime.
No, because there's only one bit of water in it. So there's actually air. There's all air apart from the bottom bit.
Right.
So that bottom bit's just to break the fall, so you don't take any damage. But
Ah.
I've got a slime box underneath it.
My brother Ernie says my brother is Bert. I believe his profile picture is the Ernie from Sesame Street. Hey Bert. Me and Bert do many things together. Why do I? He's also put. Why do I care about our update? Why wouldn't you care about it? I don't know how you want me to answer that. Why do I care about an update? I don't know. You tell me why you don't care about an update. What a silly question.
Because it's about how things are going to change.
Yeah.
If you take an interest in something, then you sort of look at and find out more about it. It doesn't matter what it
Exactly.
is.
Do my impression. It was terrible. Hey Bert. That was it. That was it. It was terrible. So, Ernie, why do you care about an update? How about I swing it back on you, sunshine? You tell me.
Well, is he asking us why we care about it? Or?
Ernie's put, why do I care about an update?
Oh.
I like updates. It's as simple as that.
Oh.
Everyone loves an update, surely.
Something new.
Exactly. New and fresh. Keep it interesting. That's why you care about an update, Ernie. Oh look, Bert's on there as well. Oh my goodness me.
On what?
I need to literally take... Yeah, hold on.
Well, I'll load it on YouTube.
Yeah, you can see the live chat, can't you?
Yeah, I'm not on it at the moment.
Crack on with it. That's amused me. That's kind of made my evening. So just out of interest, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, yeah. I'm not broadcasting to YouTube, right, to get like viewers or anything. You know, because that's. I'm too old for that kind of stuff. Do you know what I mean? It's not. I'm not going to make any dollar out of it. It's, you know, I kind of figured if people stumble across it, or we've got something to look back on, or whatever. Do you know what I mean? But how do people find us? Like, is it just on YouTube, or would it be through the PlayStation, or like? In fact, Bert and Ernie, like, where are you watching from? Like, how would you just stumble across my like teeny weeny like sort of pathetic little channel that I'm doing for no other reason, or for no reason of publicity or anything like that? Because, you know, when you've got the likes of, well, obviously we're watching, well, I'm steadily watching Mumbo, and you're watching like Izuma and what's the other dude's called? I can't remember the other dude. The other dude. Anyway, Iskal, yeah. I mean, like, how would you just stumble across? We can't compete with that kind of stuff, so I'm doing it for my own sort of pleasure, really, I guess. But how would you stumble across this pathetic little channel? YouTube. So on YouTube. So, okay, cool.
On your home screen, or just like through other videos?
Yeah. So through, yeah. Good question. Through your home screen or through other channels? Through channel surfing?
Because then it's an algorithm thing. Normally algorithms work on like views, likes, dislikes, height.
I mean, if I've got a handful of views and a handful of likes or dislikes, I'd be surprised.
Yeah. I found that the influencer.
Can you? Okay, I've basically got like an area sort of dug out. It's quite mahoosive. But I don't want it to be just like a room you walk into and it's just like boxes. It's got to make it into something, if you know what I mean.
Do you watch any like live streams at all?
The last live stream I probably watched on was probably when I was watching when I was buying The Witcher 3 and I was watching some dude. I mean, it wasn't live. It was like it was obviously, but it was sort of live streamed at the time. But I was watching some geezer play Witcher 3, which basically swayed me to buy it. But no, not really. Not at all, really. Do you watch anything?
Yeah, I watch Jimmy Broadbent. He's live most nights. But he does standard like videos as well during the day.
So what do you watch him on? What's he do?
He does like racing games. So he does a bit. So he does serious stuff like during the week, and he'll do normally drunk and silly. Well, not silly, but you know, more arcadey games than at the weekend. Drunk or something.
It's all about drunk, yeah. I've watched this video of some stand-up dude. Some stand-up dude, and he was, I think he'd taken like mushrooms or something. It was to do with. Oh, what was it? I can't think why they did it, but he basically took a load of mushrooms and that, and then went on stage and done like stand-up like comedy, and he was proper tripping balls. It was brilliant. You could tell he was struggling, but it made it more funny though, just because you know he was proper high. Bert and Ernie are having a little argument.
See it, it's not loading.
Isn't it? Ernie, anyways, I made a channel and I'm going to post secret stuff on Bert. Bert, you did what? Ah! Love it.
That's a turn the Jim Carl show, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, you know it. Before you proper get lost?
I'm already popular, so. again.
Yeah.
There was this Year 11 girl who came into our physics to do a test.
Mhm.
And she sat down, and about 5 minutes later she got back up, went to
Yeah.
leave the room, so I asked her obviously what she was doing, because it was an hour test.
Yeah.
She said, "Oh, I'm finished, I don't know the answers anyway," so she gave up basically.
Really?
Yeah.
Respect. I like it. It's like, yeah, that's me done.
On the board he had like the Year 11 targets, which said like the percentage they want to get A star to C's and everything. And he ripped it down and just said, "Well, it's unrealistic anyway."
So, haha. Okay, right. I've got mending on my pickaxe, right? So, does that mean that any XP I get with that pickaxe equipped should start?
Yeah.
Well, I do have Curse of Vanishing on it. What does that actually mean? What's that going to do?
That means that when you die, it doesn't like become available.
Ah, I see. It just instantly like vanishes.
Yeah.
I can deal with that. I'm just not planning to die.
When like it might just go at any point.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
You were saying about one time, even if I had the pickaxe in my hand and took and sort of smelted some coal or something, some iron or something, and then had it in my hand and picked up the iron out of the furnace, that would still give me the XP, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And effectively mend my aforesaid equipment. That's what you want.
I know I said I wanted to be lost.
Not literally. And now you're paying the price.
Turn a bit stuff around.
Yeah?
7 diamond ore.
Happy days. Oh, bear with. Alright. The eagle is returning to the nest with a Mackie D's. Whoop whoop.
Yes.
Technically, I've not actually had dinner. I had like a half a what do they call it? A panini, Weatherspoons, like about 3:30, 4:45. Danny was like, "You hungry?" I was like, "No, you come to say about it." Yeah. I was like, "What are you thinking?" She's like, "McDonald's." I was like, "Yeah." I'll have one of those.
I've made a safe return home
Have you?
by digging up.
I like the stars. I was gonna say, I come to realise that if all else fails, just dig upwards.
Yeah.
That'll do.
I mean, I could see on the map that I was going to come like into a lake by my house, so I was just like, well, I'll just dig up.
Yeah, that'll do. Okay, I've got the basis for this room. I'm quite happy with the size.
content still not loading.
Isn't it?
Which shows why I have to use a link cable.
Ah, exactly. Exactly. Nope. Kill me. Right. Some of that. Doesn't appear to be as deep as I first thought, but I think it's deep enough. Yeah, it should be. I might have to go back another 10 blocks at some point, but I think the way I'm going to do it is put as you walk down like the sort of the stairs, you can have like the chests either side, so I can expand deeper if I need to, or certainly have them down one side or whatever. How do you do yours? Have you done like one item per chest?
Yeah, and they're sideways.
Yeah, that's the way I'm going to go. I think your idea is genius. That was so much better.
And it's just really odds and ends. I've got like one item per chest, and then on the, you know, in the sort of like specialist areas,
Yeah.
go into one isn't massive.
No. I'm quite happy with that. That's looking good. Although it will be undercover at some point. Right, what time is it? How are we doing? 9 o'clock. Right, I'm gonna skedaddle there, I think.
Okay.
So I've got McDonald's approaching. Whoop whoop. Looking forward to a bit of that. Oh dear, nearly.
Your mic's got really weird.
Is it?
It's like you, well, for me, it's like you. I don't know how to describe it.
How's that? Is that any better?
No.
How about that?
No. You know how old like telephones used to sound?
Crackly?
Yeah. And like it's muffling all the time.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
If we do that, is that better?
Yeah, it's better, but it's still not where it was.
I don't know what it is. I ain't got a clue. Oh no. Right. It's been an absolute pleasure. What are we on today? Thursday.
Yeah.
Same time tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you a text tomorrow then.
Okay.
Toodle pip.
Alright.
Bye bye.